could use about 2 weeks of this.
Oh, me too. Oh, yeah, I've always dreamed of going there, too. John, why don't we? You have some vacation time coming up at the office, and I'm sure Annie'd be glad to look after the store. We could be in Hawaii by Monday.
If we had the money, yeah.
We could clean out our bank account. I mean, who needs security at our age?
I do.
Well, why? Is there a law somewhere?
Yeah, called John's Law.
Well, in that case, we can repeal it.
It's ingrained in my character.
Oh. I feel like a hot dog.
Sal?
I know, cheeseburger and a root beer. Okay. Hi.
Why?
I've been watching you, and I have a proposition.
Oh?
I'd like you to take off your clothes.
You're joking?
No,
Why would I want to do that?
for money. $500.
I don't think I understand. You're going to pay me $500 if I take off my clothes?
You see? You do understand.
My wife's going to get a hot dog.
What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. It just that I couldn't think of anything else to say.
Would your wife mind you posing in the nude?
Posing?
Look, I'm Kelly Handley, the editor of a magazine called A Woman's Place. We're introducing nude male centerfolds. You seem like ideal material. The fee is $500.
Oh, I see. I'm very flattered. But I couldn't possibly do it.
Why not?
I'm a lawyer.
Perfect.
Oh, I thought only Hollywood movie stars do that sort of thing.
Well, we thought we'd do something different. We planned to photograph just ordinary people. With great bodies, of course.
Well, it's just not for me. Thank you very much.
Look, only one of the pictures would be nude. The rest would be shots of you at work, in court, holding a briefcase, enjoying your leisure time. It might be very good exposure.
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
I mean, for your career. After all, even lawyers need publicity, don't they?
Somehow I can't quite picture Oliver Wendell Holmes that way.
Neither can I. But we are going after F. Lee Bailey.
Really? Well, it's just not my style.
Well, think it over. Here's my card. If you change your mind, give me a call. Okay?
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Here we go.
Oh, thanks.
Wouldn't take your clothes off, huh?
You ought to work for the CIA.
Well, she was willing to pay you $500.
You don't think I should have told her I'd do it, do you?
Of course not. I think you should hold out for $1,000.
Forget it. Naturally, I told her no.
Naturally.
Sydney! 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 Sydney!
You know, you really ought to think about it, John. It is becoming fashionable. John, since you're not going to do it, why don't you quit thinking about it?
Yeah. You have to admit it is flattering, Sal. Besides, I think it's useful for someone to examine one's attitudes.
Well, you don't have to examine your attitudes. You and I both know the real reason why you're not going to do it.
Well, I've told you some of the reasons.
Yeah, some of the reasons, but not the main one. And that is that you're just incredibly modest.
Well, what do you mean by that?
You realize I've never seen you in the nude?
What?
I mean, you know, walking around or reading the newspaper or eating breakfast.
What? You don't do that.
Why, that's not the point. You just happen to have a thing about nudity, that's all, John. But I can accept that. I can live with it. It just would have been a great trip to Hawaii.
If you don't mind, I'd like to earn my money legitimately. And it's for that reason I have to leave you now, because I got a lot of homework to do.
Well, since you're leaving the room, I take it it's not the kind of homework we usually do together.
Mr. Metcalf is calling me into his office tomorrow morning. I think he's going to put me in charge of a new client.
John.
What?
You know, I'm incredibly lucky.
Why?
Well, turns out you have a brain, and up to now I thought I was married to just another pretty body.
Walter Danforth. Isn't he one of our older clients?
Yes. And as you know, he's a very conservative old gentleman. So we thought the two of you ought to get along just fine.
To tell you the truth, sir, I was hoping that you'd put me in charge of the new account. As a matter of fact, I've been doing some background on him.
Oh, well, that's very diligent of you, John, but I really don't think it'd be a very good idea.
Is it that you don't think I'm qualified?
Oh, no. John, you're perfectly qualified.
I don't understand.
Well, we just think with this new client there'd be a personality conflict.
But I've never met the man.
No, but we have. And he's what is known as, I believe the term is, a swinger.
So, what's the problem?
Well, John, you're a very responsible, hard-working, capable young man. As a matter of fact, we hired you for just those qualifications. But in this particular case, we just don't feel the chemistry between you would be ideal, that's all.
I see. Thank you for taking the time to explain.
Seems only fair.
Mr. Metcalf, I may surprise you someday. You know, appearances can be deceptive.
Oh, I agree. I mean, you don't look square.
Well, I think it's a rough deal, too, but that old man is right about one thing. You're not the biggest swinger. You never have been.
What are you trying to tell me, Jerry?
Well, when you were a baby, the only thing that would put you to sleep was Lawrence Welk.
You know, I'm a good man to go ahead and pose in the nude. That is showing.
Show who? What?
Some girl offered me $500 to pose nude, to be a nude centerfold in a magazine.
$500 to look at you nude? There's no accounting for taste.
My shop, Jerry.
Wouldn't you feel guilty about doing something like that, though?
So, you think the human body's something to be ashamed of?
No, John, it's just that I've seen you in the shower.
Sally thinks I'm too chicken.
Well, that makes two of us.
Jerry, I'm a full-grown, mature adult with the freedom of choice that makes me perfectly capable of making my own decisions. What's that?
$15. I'll bet you $15 you don't have the guts to do it.
I thought you gave up gambling.
I have.
John, what are you doing?
I'd like to go to Hawaii.
You really gonna go through with it?
You bet I am.
John, I don't want you to feel like you have to prove anything.
Then you do mind.
Oh, no, of course I don't. Why should I? I just like you the way you are. Happen to like squares.
Excuse me. Hello? I'd like to speak to Miss Kelly Hanley, please. I'm sorry, Ms. Hanley. Hello, Miss Hanley? Hi, my name is John Burton. I talked with you the other day on the beach. We talked about posing. Yes. Well, I was just calling to accept your offer. That is, if it's still open. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Yes, I think I can make that. Fine. I do have one or two more questions. You mentioned the other day about shooting me with my briefcase. Will I be carrying the briefcase in the nude shot? Fine. No, it's no problem. Just curious. Fine, see you then. Bye. Well, that's that. She's shooting me tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
She?
Yeah.
She's the photographer?
Does that bother you?
Oh, well, men take nude shots of women. Why shouldn't a woman take nude shots of my husband? It bothers me.
You want me to cancel it? I'll cancel it.
No, I was only kidding. You want to eat dinner?
Yeah. And I think I'll hit the sack.
Hit the sack? John, it's 6:15.
Yeah. If I want to look my best tomorrow, I better get a good night's sleep.
Are you kidding?
I owe it to my public.
He's going to be what?
He's going to be the centerfold in a magazine.
John?
You think it's a bad idea?
No, I think it's just great. I can't wait for that issue.
What does that mean?
Well, I just mean it'll be such a kick seeing John in that. Well, seeing John. What's the matter?
Nothing. Just your excitement seems in slightly bad taste, that's all.
Well, naturally, I'm curious.
But you're a painter. You used to seeing nude models and all.
Yeah, but that's models. This is our John.
What difference does that make?
So, are you upset?
No, I'm not upset. I just think your attitude's a little weird, that's all.
Weird.
Frankly, I find it a little disturbing seeing you leaping up and down over the thought of my husband's body, okay?
Well, you always said you wanted me to get to know John better. This is my chance.
Going to lunch.
And Mr. Winthrop called. He wanted to talk to you about the Bar Association dinner.
Fine. Anything else?
Yeah, a message I don't quite understand. It's from a Ms. Kelly Hanley. She said to bring 2 changes of clothing and a large sponge for the shower. Do you understand that?
Yes. I think so. Well, it's really nothing. I've been picked to be next month's centerfold in Woman's Place magazine. Are you all right, Angela?
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to unscramble my brain. Well, that's fantastic.
It's really nothing. Well, it's something. Angela, would you send those letters out right away?
Yeah. John, we've never had a celebrity in the office before, you know. It'll be like working for Burt Reynolds.
Hi, Angela's John in?
Hi, Sally. He certainly is. You must be so proud of him.
Oh, I am.
I mean, being chosen out of all those bodies. I always knew he had brains, but I can hardly wait for the poster.
What poster?
Well, they blow up the photos and sell them as posters. I know just where I'll put mine.
I'm going to see my husband.
You're not the only one.
seats.
Naturally.
Well, I suppose you'd like to talk about that centerfold, huh?
Sure, fire away.
Yeah, I have got a couple of questions.
Go right ahead. I have nothing to hide.
That's obvious. Didn't that bother you at all?
No, not really. After all, it's just a body. Have you ever been asked to pose nude?
Yeah. Once a beautiful baby contest.
Were you embarrassed?
When I came in 38th, I wasn't too thrilled.
John? John.
Hi, honey.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm just daydreaming. Just kidding around with some Walter Mitty stuff. What are you doing here?
Well, I came to ask you to lunch. That is, if I can drag you away from Merv Griffin.
Yeah, you can. Come on.
Have a nice lunch. Watch the calories.
Hi, Mr. Burton.
Hi. See you later, Stella. I said, see you later, Stella.
And I said, which is the nicest thing I can think of.
Then you don't approve. She doesn't approve.
Great idea, Sarah.
Well, I thought you might like to revisit the scene of your discovery. A little like Lana Turner on that old drugstore stool.
There you go. Okay, Sal. What's on your mind?
Okay. Well, I don't like the idea of sharing you with 1,000 other women.
Sally, you realize how you sound.
I know. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I sound like a wife.
What happened to all those great ideas about the beauty of the human body you told me the other night? Well, why the switch?
Well, there's a perfectly good reason for that. I changed my mind.
What is it? Are you jealous?
Of what?
Don't you like the idea of being married to a public figure?
Not that public.
Come on, Sal. Something's really changed. What is it?
Well, it has, and it's you. All of a sudden, you like the idea.
So I like it. What's wrong with that? I mean, everybody wants to do something that makes them stand out in the crowd. Did it ever occur to you that what I'm doing may have some redeeming social value?
Redeeming social value, John? You're posing for a magazine, not Michelangelo.
Wait a minute. I'm not the one who wanted to do this. You the one that talked me into it.
What?
You said I was square.
I like you that way.
No, Sal, that's not good enough. My boss said I was square. My brother said I was square. Everybody said it. Okay, maybe I was. But I decided to change it, right? It wasn't easy, Sal, but I did it.
What does this mean? You're going to do it out of stubbornness?
Stubbornness, pride, vanity, call it what you like.
Okay, I pick vanity.
Hi, Miss Hanley?
Oh, yes, come in. Yes, very nice.
Thank you. Lights a little bright, aren't they?
Turn around.
Beg your pardon?
Turn around. Mm-hmm. You can put your stuff down over there.
All right.
Oh, you can put that down, too. We won't need it right now.
Oh,
Okay?
okay. Right up here.
Shall we?
Sally, if you're so worried, why didn't you go to the session with him?
Because I'm not his mother.
You'd never know it. You're acting like it's his first day of school and you're looking for the yellow bus.
Well, naturally, I'm anxious to find out how it turned out. What are you doing here anyway?
In case of emergency.
What emergency?
I thought if the star got sick or something, I could step in and volunteer my body.
What makes you think they'd take it? You told me UCLA Medical wouldn't even accept it.
I never claimed I had a beautiful liver.
Hey, how'd it go?
Sally, it's not funny.
John, I'm not laughing at you, really, I'm not. I'm laughing at me, John. I'm laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at anything because I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, they did something outrageous.
They did? What did they do? Did they do something pornographic?
Worse.
Oh, now I'm beginning to get interested.
They rejected me.
Rejected you? You didn't pass the physical?
In a way, right. So it turned out there were 4 guys there. We were all auditioning, and I just didn't get the job.
Boy, if you're a loser, I'd like to meet a winner.
Oh, honey, I think they're blind. I just love your body.
Sally, it has nothing to do with my body. It's the way I posed. I tightened up. They said I was wooden.
It's only natural. The first time you pose in the nude, you're bound to feel a little wooden.
We hadn't even gotten to the nude shots yet.
Well, honey, look at it this way. I mean, anyone who's as perfect as you are doesn't deserve to have staples in his belly button. You feeling better?
Tell you the truth, I'm just so relieved.
I know. What about all that stuff about you proving something?
Well, that's just the point. I did. I proved something to myself. I was really ready to go through with it. That's the important thing.
It certainly is.
Anyway, now I can get back to doing what I do best. Practicing law.
Is that what you do best?
I think so.
You must be some lawyer.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi, John.
Hi, Ann. Look, call me at lunch.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna see you then. Okay. I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, John, you going?
Hi.
Oh, I'm headed in this direction.
Oh, good. I got something to show the girls, and you wouldn't want to see this. You should go on.
Oh, really? What is it?
Well, it's not for you, John. It'll only bug you.
I'm not moving an inch.
What do you got there?
I have here the latest issue of A Woman's Place magazine. This is the one you would have been in, John. You should go on to work, I think.
Ah.
Well. You really like that kind of guy?
John, I knew this would bug you.
No. I'm just curious to find the female reaction to all those muscles and everything.
Well, the female reaction is... Oh, yes.
You like that showy type, huh?
I think any guy that would pose like that is definitely trying to prove something.
He did.
I think he looks a little wooden.